So unsurprisingly, the war was not particularly difficult to fight. We did lose quite a lot of manpower, but only due to attrition from sieges. So that was that. We absolutely destroyed the Baris in the field. I mean, we only had a couple of battles, but we basically had, I only used, I think, yeah, this one legion over here. This one. The 3rd Legion entirely, just 34,000 men, and we smashed 50,000 Sultan troops several times. It was kind of fun. But yeah, I didn't show you it because, you know, it was mostly sieges, and I'd like to skip over these kinds of things. But now, this is the PC I want. I know it looks terrible, but the reason I'm doing this is because, well, first of all, I've taken these provinces because that would actually allow us to be able to walk into the lands of our vassal Ethiopia, our personal union. That kind of makes sense, and it also makes sense in the grand scheme of things because this way Ethiopia can actually help us in our wars. So far, in all of the wars we've been fighting in Europe, Ethiopia was basically just sitting idle with their forces here in their heartland. So I think it makes a lot of sense to do it this way because then even if it takes a long time, they can at least make their way over here and help us. And, you know, as a Craven ruler, I always feel like this also kind of makes sense. Yeah, basically everything south of this border right here is gonna be going to Ethiopia. Everything north is gonna go to ourselves. So I've taken 1, 2, 3 provinces that we have a claim on, and I've just taken these 3 provinces so that we have a land connection. And for Ethiopia, I've given these 2 for the land connection, these 2 because they have a claim. And you know, this really splits the Bari in several portions. This is part of the Bari, split up by Ethiopia and Alodia. This is part of the Bari, split up by Ethiopia and, well, the seas. This is part of the Baris. This is probably the main part of the Bari Sultanate, and this is part of the Bari Sultanate. So yeah, they're really split up in several groups of lands or several regions. They're not gonna do too well. This is the death, I guess, blow to the Baris. They've already been, you know, staggering the entire time, but now they're dead. Alright, so we'll send the demand. I guess you might want to see the glorious occupations here. So yeah, this is nice. Let's send the demands. I think those are just lands. This is nothing else. There's actually a lot of... wait, why? Why would you join a coalition? I don't know. I don't think they will. It doesn't matter. Let's just go forward and see how things go. There it is. Perfect. So we actually lost less troops than the enemies, which is kind of surprising. But as you can see, yeah, I lost quite a lot of them to attrition. Yeah, more even. So yeah, that's not too good. Not too good. But it's fine. Alright, so, yeah, this is what we've taken. So yeah, Ethiopia has grown stronger, which is nice. Now, I have not given them their core back, but I hope that the separatists that we have paid, that they're going to do their job. I hope. We'll see anyways. So yeah, these horsemen, I think we'll send maybe all the way, probably up here. And we have a legion all the way down here that we don't need anymore. The 1st Legion, yeah, you can come back, and we'll send you all the way to, I think, Nablus. That's fine. Yes. Oh my god, this is such a huge portion, or such a huge strip of land that we now control, but, you know, that's fine. That's fine. We're not alone. We're not controlling it alone, so that's fine. Tarabulus is... Actually, no, I want to send all of you to Antiochia, or what? Antiochia. There you go, which is nice. Our estates are a little bit pissed off, which is fine. We'll just make this all core. I guess we'll reduce overextension once, and then we'll just... Wow. Quisir is actually... Where is that? This one. That's actually quite developed. I'm surprised. But yeah, we'll just make this all cores. And Rasgarib, I cannot make a core because there are rebels there. I see. Alright, well... that's fine. And what's going on here? No mission selected. Our manpower needs to recover. I think we'll go for that. Just kind of fits. And that is... Well, we need to give the clergy some lands. Really? The clergy is the one that's now desperate. Okay, well, I'll give you some land. I suppose I could give you... something small. Not these huge developed lands. Hugely developed lands. Yeah, I would like to give you, like, maybe this. In fact, I'll give you this. Yes, clergy, you get Theodosia. Yes, enjoy. Very nice. Good. So that's nice. We also need to kind of deal with these peasants, but it's not really a high priority. Good. Baris are no longer a rival. Yes, I don't think so. So now this actually helped our power projection quite a bit. So I'm feeling good. And privateers going rogue. That's not good. That's totally not fine. But oh well. So what is our overextension? Yeah, it's not at 126. So I'm happy about this. We just kind of need to get rid of these Bari noble rebels. They are a little bit frustrating. Yeah, you get there. In fact, look at that. The Ethiopians even got 2 new fortresses out of this. So that's kind of good for them. Well, at least it's bad for the Bari Sultanate. But oh my god, Bari Arabia. Oh my god, they're just done. They're done. Oh my god. That was the death blow, as I said. Okay, now we need a new rival. And I think we have no one else but France. Oh yes, 2 superpowers, Byzantium and France. The Karites, I mean, they're powerful. They're just so insanely powerful, just so far behind. They actually like us, which I find so hilariously funny. The Karites would accept an alliance? What? That's insane. If we had an alliance with the Karites, we would be unbeatable. Oh my god, we might actually... I mean, we might do that. We still, I mean, I won't do it because we'll overextend. I don't want to go over the relationship limit, but you know what? This is kind of cool. We might actually do this. Right, but first we need to, yeah, get rid of the embargo. That's fine. We can actually establish them as a protectorate. They're so far behind in technology. But let's revoke the embargo first. That's perfectly cool. Okay, and yeah, corruption is growing as always. In fact, I might actually be able to do something about that. And let's root that out a little bit more. Wow. Okay, well, that's fine. It will go away eventually. As for technology, I did, well, increase our diplomatic technology. Still lacking behind in admin, but that's fine. All right, so Ethiopia, you're doing better. Looking stronger. Looking much stronger. So yeah, that's good. And Spoleto. Now Spoleto actually, you know, they've taken over Siena, and they would like to become our vassal. So I'm thinking about maybe, yeah, first of all, taking that trade power, that's for sure. And we might actually take the Pisan trade power as well, because I'm pretty sure they will accept such a thing as well. Yes, they will. So let's take the trade power, because that does not, you know, cost us any diplomatic relationship. So we'll just take it. And we'll see who else might be interested in giving us some of this. Now, Lombardy probably not. Verona probably... Well, they would actually. Well, let's take all the trade power here because that's going to make us more money. So yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. 50% of your trade power. That's just insane. They just give it to me. Maybe even Pax. Although they might probably be a little... Yeah, they're probably a bit too pissed off. Yeah. Not allied or guaranteeing Pax. Number of countries transferring trade power. Ooh, okay. You can only do it so often. What about Poland? I think Poland was interested in giving me trade power as well. So we'll take their trade power. We'll take all the trade power that we can get. And we can even go a little faster here. Sweet. I will take all the trade power, because why not? We could also actually share some maps. Maybe we could share some maps with you. No, you are a colonizer. Screw you, Castile. Alright, fine. Let's get you together. I was thinking about dealing with these peasants, so let's at least do that. And 30,000 men, kind of lost your cavalry on the way. Let's go there. And yeah, things are looking fine. I mean, Elodia, you're Copts, right? You're Coptic as well. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we'll keep you at that. Bari particularists. Yeah. Sorry, but these guys are just dead. They're just dead now. Nothing to be scared of anymore. These guys are they're just done for. Okay, we need a new advisor. I think we're gonna go with a national manpower guy that would kind of help us, I think, with our mission. Well, it's actually gonna make it harder to reach our mission, but yeah, still, I think it's a good idea. So we're gonna be dealing with these peasants. Shouldn't be too difficult, and I think we can unmothball our fortresses because we don't need them. Yes. Deactivate all of them. And, right, I wanted to threaten war against Tabriz. You're fighting Persia and the Razalids. What if I was to threaten... Actually, do we need to threaten war? I don't really think so. I could just declare the war, holy war, and just kick your butt. In fact, you know what? I will do that. Yeah, because you know what? You just have Basra and you're currently in a war yourself. so I don't think you're really going to be all that scary. Yeah, you're pretty busy at the moment. So yeah, I think we'll just go here, besiege this. We'll have to turn on a couple of our fortresses, of course, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. I'll turn on Sidon as well. I think that's fine. I don't think I need to turn on anything more than that. Okay, good. Alright, yeah, we failed our mission. Well, that's kind of annoying, but not that big of a deal. We'll reduce overextension. Seems like a valid thing to do. And yeah, we'll take this. I don't even know where I have claims. I have claims in Ardabil and this province because it would look nicer. It's part of the states of Armenia and Shirvan. And I think I might also take Tabriz in South Kurdistan. Because this is actually part of Mesopotamia, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. Or Mashrik, the Mashrik region. We don't actually need these provinces for Rome. But it would look nicer, and then we could finish off this border. That's what I'm saying. You could finish this off, and we don't have to focus on this anymore. So, yeah, I kind of would like to do this. But yeah, before we... I think we should make this a call first, and then... Yeah, okay, great. Good. So the peasants will just rampage through these guys, but I'm not really too concerned about that. We have another army coming. Send you here for now. So yeah, and look at this. Ethiopia could now help us if they wanted to. I think they're waiting for something, but that's great. They can help us. Awesome. I love it. Alright, so we're sieging away. This should be too difficult. And there's a couple things we obviously need to do with our money. We need to modernize a lot of our ships. We need to modernize our fortresses. That is a big deal. We definitely need to do that, and all kinds of other things as well. But we'll deal with this, you know, once at a time. Obviously, having 2,600 gold spent on the Constitution, you know, would have been nice if I could have used that for something else. But it's okay. So how many men do you have yet? Look at this. Like, we're not even fighting anyone scary. They have almost nothing in terms of forces. So I'm not too concerned. Okay, we have a freak diplomat, definitely should do something with it. We're 28% annexing you, and we should probably improve relations with somebody. Like maybe Castile. Yes, come on, you've been such a long time ally. I feel like it would make sense. We can even increase trust. Oh my god, we're 100 trust with Castile. We still have 15 favors. So we should definitely call them into some wars. I was actually able to call them into the war against the Baris, but I ended up not doing it because... yeah, we didn't need it, really. Alright, you... I'm actually gonna send over here to besiege this as well. Yep. And these 12,000, this legion... yeah, I actually sent to capture Mazab, but they took too long. Took them too long, so I couldn't separate piece them. Again, it would have been a little bit of money, not too important. Alright, so, Ethiopia, now you could actually walk and help us out. Not sure what you're doing. Trying to get your troops combined, it seems like. You're failing at that. Oh well. Okay, so how far are we ahead in technology, I would like to know. It's 6 years, so yeah, I think a new idea group would make sense. Let's go for it. So many military points left over. Just kind of makes sense. Now, sitting at this attrition is not a good idea. They have fully defensive. Yeah, I should probably split up my forces. Because we're actually eating quite a lot of attrition here. So let's get the horsemen out. And how many men do I need here? 12 regiments. So let's get at least you guys out. Because cannons are just necessary. I need the cannons in here. Okay, one cannon could also leave. So we'll get rid of you guys. That's fine. I'll do it like this. You can all go here, so we'll take less attrition. Get you together, and you need basically just 9 infantry, 9 artillery. That's all we need. Alright, so you get me 9 and 1 cannon. Okay, cool. So this looks fine. Do we have our siege guy sieging? You have 1 siege. You do not. Is my siege lead? Where's my siege leader? He's probably this army, leading this army. I could imagine. Yeah, he is. So we should probably switch that out. You give me this guy. Yes. And I would like him. Actually, I did that wrong, I think. I think I should do it a little bit different. Yes. So, everyone over. And you go there. No, wait, I did it wrong again? I don't fucking know what I just did. Ah, whatever, it's fine. We'll just leave it at that. We do have the... Yeah, we still don't have... Like, what the heck? What did I do? What? How is it... Okay, I want this 2 siege guy in there. And I want... everyone... I want this... This guy should have the general now. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. That took way too long for me to figure out how to do this. Okay, so we have a couple more rebels popping up. Not really that big of a deal, I don't think. And I want you to have... Yeah, Galba. I think that's the one. Yes, okay. And now you can be sent in. Oh my god, that took so long. But yeah, anyway, so we have our siege leader sieging, which is always nice. And where are these Lombards? Lucca and Milan. Alright, we'll actually send you to Milan then, I think. That's probably the better place to go. And you have finally arrived home. And you guys can combine again. Nice. Alright, now one thing I definitely want to check out is like who's going to come out on top in this mess? I mean, Novgorod definitely looks like a strong, powerful nation. But then again, Bergslagen has taken over most of most of Sweden. So, I don't know, Teutonic Order is very powerful as well. And Chernigov, well, Chernigov is also strong. I mean, you never know. You have Chernigov, Tver, and Rostov as allies. These are all Orthodox, so that's good. There's a little bit of Catholic provinces up there, but not too scary. Not too worried about that. Bohemia, I will not give you military access. You can suck on that. Alright, so we're sieging this. No one's even opposing us, which is kind of funny. No one's even trying to oppose us. We lost claims on France, which is not really that big of a deal. I don't mind it all that much. And yeah, this will fall. Okay, this already has fallen. Well, that's nice. So we're going to move on to Mosul, and we'll send these guys here. And I think we'll send you to Tabriz, and we'll send these guys just as a backup to this province. Perfect. So this should go well. I don't think anyone is... I don't think Tabriz is going to do anything. Oh! Look who's here, the Razalids. Are you fighting the Razalids right now? You are. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, because I wanted to take Mosul myself. But yeah, I guess we'll just stay here for now then. And you can stay there, and you can just kind of be a backup here. Now I ended up taking only 2 provinces, the 2 I had my claims on, because for 2 reasons. First of all, Persia had occupations on provinces that I wanted, so, you know, as you can see, they're still in the war. It would have just, you know, dragged on the war unnecessarily, and, you know, I didn't have a claim on these provinces, so yeah, it's fine. We'll only take these provinces. We'll come back later, we'll come back next time to take the rest. It's not really high priority, so that's fine. But yeah, this is the peace deal that I've taken. Also, I've taken 800 ducats, which was really nice because I used that to build textile manufactories. And in fact, I'm actually going to be building one more right now because they are just so good. Like, they're really, they're giving, I think, plus 50 in some regions. That's just insane. So we'll obviously buy that. And yeah, that's fine. We'll continue to buy a little bit of manufactories because I want the manufactories to spawn in my realm. I just want one institution to spawn. That would be nice. But next up in 5 years will be the global trade. But before we get there, I would like to annex Serbia. There we go. Now this is gonna, yeah, all kinds of people will be pissed off. I'm not really too worried about that. In fact, what I will do though is get rid of your cores. Make you get rid of your cores. Just gonna make it easier for me, and we'll take your treasury as well. It's only $100, but we'll take it nonetheless. So finally, we've gotten rid of this. Now we still have Naples that we need to deal with, but as I said, our glorious Empress or Basilissa, she's a bit of a craven. So I do not think we're actually going to go to war with, France. Now I could obviously use the abdicate button here. But I don't know. I don't feel like we would abdicate. I don't see why we should. So, yeah, I don't think so. Other than that, we're annexing Oralcum, which is nice. The Boris, they're just done. They're done for. I like that. We've also... Oh, we had spread of discoveries. So we can see that Castile is down here. And who's this? Aragon is even over here. That's interesting. And this seems to be... This must be the Karites. Those are the Karites. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't know. Maybe they're not. They still want this alliance with us. which I think is kind of funny. I haven't really decided if I'm going to go for this. Probably not. Who is over here? Brunei. We have the Bari Sultanate colonizing. Interesting. Ligor. We have Tidore. Razalids are colonizing Korea. That's so strange to see. That's kind of strange to see. But yeah, anyways, that was just what I wanted to show you. And yeah, I mean, it's looking good. We have a nice grip over northern Italy. We have our heartland quite powerful. And you know, we don't really have a threat in this region anymore. Nothing is powerful out of here. It's still a mess. The Ilkhanate is just destroyed. The Baris are they're just done for. The Caraites want to be our ally, so it's really just France that we need to focus on, and maybe England and later on Castile. But it's not that difficult, actually. I think we can do this. We can reform Rome. Anyways, though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys